Yo, what's good? You're here with LOWLIVES, hosted by Lowheads, the best place to get underground streetwear. Buy that shit, find out, discover new brands, discover new underground brands. And this is Jeffrey. I'm here with Paul, and we got a very special guest today. We got Zay in the building.
What's going on? What's
Zay,
going on?
What's up?
the stylist behind some of your favorite rappers, some of your favorite artists, some of your favorite athletes. Anyone you fuck with, he might be styled by Ye or Zay, but Ye was also styled by Zay too. But bro worked with ASAP. He's worked with Nas, the whole Odd Crew, Obeezy. Did Durk's project Almost Healing.
Almost healed, yeah.
Almost Healed. Worked with, most recently, did some work for Vultures 1. Did the looks for the tour and the video, which is crazy,
sir.
which we definitely got to get into. But Zay, welcome. Thank you for coming and
Appreciate it, bro.
showing us love. And if you want to just start off, just tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey into being a stylist and how that came about.
Hell yeah. Shit, I'm Zay. Feel me? I go by Moses Zay Fofana full now. You feel me? I'm growing
Fofana
up.
full?
I'm growing up now. I'm full name.
Yeah.
I'm originally from New York, born in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? My family like ended up moving to like Rhode Island, like during the time and shit like that. But I really just started just on some fashion shit, bro. Like since a kid, bro. Like it was just crazy just growing up like on the East Coast, bro. I feel like that shit like made me who I am today, 100%.
When I watch like interviews of like people from New York, because I'm from Indiana,
Yeah.
so it's always like I forget like how much of the culture is like the clothing out there. Like honestly, until like
Bro, it's always so funny hearing you say that shit.
no, because like Indiana, bro, I'm wearing like a Pikachu sweater in high school, and I thought I was like putting that shit on. You know what I
Never
mean?
say that on the street.
No, but for real. So when'd you move to Rhode Island?
Shit. I ain't really like kind of move. I was just like going back and forth like summer, and then like my senior year of high school was 2014. So I went to a school called Central High School. Them niggas thought I was on some other shit like with the swag. Like the swag
You were
from like
different.
New York to like Rhode Island is like 10 like steps behind. So like the shit I was on, like nobody was on. Like, but I ended up running into like a group of kids. Like his name is Nelson. That's my homie right now. Like
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. Like so my bro and my homie Tito, and they was like on some shit like I was on. Like this is like damn near like Tumblr transitioning to Instagram. So like this is like the 2012, 2013, 2014 era. Like you feel me? Like the Supreme, like and all that, and like nobody was on that shit. Like the Subies, the Mastermind, like all that kind of them brands and shit like that. Like so that's what kind of really just started everything, bro. Just like taking fit pics on Instagram like every week, bro. Like I used to like really just go out and just take pictures with the homies and just like find like the coolest locations with the shit and just like take pictures, and this shit used to just go up.
This is in Rhode Island.
Yeah, Rhode Island, New York. Like I ain't gonna lie, started in New York, then we started doing shit in Rhode Island. Like after I met them niggas and shit. So
How does like your relationship with fashion when you're a kid does it just come naturally, or like there's kids obviously who aren't interested into fashion? Like what made you veer towards like that path?
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it was my environment. Like nobody was like on that. I used to just used to do my research on shit, bro. Like niggas really didn't like know about that. Like it's really like a whole new world when you like kind of really get into it. Like a lot of people don't know about fashion. A lot of people don't know about the logistics of clothes and all that shit, like the brands, the years, and like archive pieces and shit like that. Like so, like I used to like just look at like YouTube videos and shit. And I used to be when I was in New York, I used to be around like the prime Soho crew, like you know, like my boy Ken Rebel, you know, my boy Glenn, and then you know what I'm saying, all those guys, like they was like that core. My boy Johan, like all those are core like Soho, like legendary like niggas for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what kind of molded everything to like be what it is right now, like streetwear. You know what I'm saying?
How did you get connected to all these people though?
Like
You started off posting fit pics on Instagram?
Yeah, bro. So it's so crazy, bro. Like I started posting fit pics on Instagram, and the shit just like started just gradually just growing and growing and growing. And then like the beginning, I used to be a model. So, you know.
You were signed?
Yeah, so I'll tell you the story for real, for real. Like, I was in New York one day, and I was just like with the homies, and we was just like walking, and I ran into this guy. This guy was like, "Yo, I like your look." This is at like 20
Wait, he just scouted you on the street?
on the street, bro. I was on Broadway and Lafayette.
This
Like,
is before like the internet and stuff. I feel like that's do a lot of models get scouted like that?
Yeah,
Or
on the
just
street.
Like, I like you.
yeah, I like. He was like, "Yo, I like your look, bro."
Yeah, yeah.
He was like, "Yo, I fuck with your look," and he was like, and I was like, "What?" Like, I was just confused.
Yeah.
Like during that time and shit.
You thought he was trying to hit on you or what?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was. I thought he was. Facts. I ain't gonna lie. But he gave me his card, and then, like I like put it in my pocket, and I probably like never looked at it.
And how old are you at this time?
This is like 17.
And you're just chilling. Like he found you. Like you were chilling in Soho.
Yeah. And I'm about to turn 18, so like I'm about to graduate high school next year.
Okay.
So a couple months passed by. I think I'm doing laundry, and I seen his card, and I was like, you know what? Let me just search his name, and his name is Kevin Amato.
Okay.
And he ended up being Travis Scott's creative director for Al Faro and like all the other shit. You know what I'm saying?
At that time, he was
At the
doing
time,
that?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And he was like, he's very legend. He's a photographer also, and he had a agency. He shot the Rodeo album cover.
Dang.
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit.
That's crazy. Oh, so you searched him up and you're seeing all this.
I
shit.
searched him up, yeah, and then I had DM'd him on Instagram, and I was like, let's work. You know what I'm saying? And like he was like, I'm down. Like where you at? I was like, I'm in the Bronx. He said, yo, I live in the Bronx too. Like, let's meet up. I met him up, and he just kind of like gave me a rundown, like what he wants to do. Like he wants to help me out and to like gradually grow my career. So, you know, I remember after high school, like it was graduation day. He had called me, and he was like, yo, I need you in New York. Mind you, I'm graduating in Rhode Island. Like about to walk across the stage, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then he calls me on the phone, like literally I'm walking up the stairs. And he was like, yo, I need you to be in New York by tomorrow. And he was like, I was like, damn, I'm at graduation. He said, that's cool. Like, say goodbye to everybody. Like, come on, I'll see you over here. Shit was crazy, bro.
So that was the first gig you did for him, or like first like time he hit you up about some work.
Yeah. And then, you know, he had like got me in a couple shoots. And I was already doing a couple shoots. Did a shoot like this brand called Bodega. You know, shout out my boy Olivier, you know what I'm saying, from, you know, that's my guy right there. He got me the Bodega shoe with like in Boston, the brand. And then Kevin Amato got me in the campaign with Nike.
Damn.
Yeah, he got me in the campaign with Nike. I started walking for brands like Landlord. I was in Vogue, GQ, and all that shit. Like just like within like the matter of like a couple months.
Damn.
And I was like, damn, my life is about to change.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah. And I was still working a regular job, bro. Like I was working a regular 9-to-5 job, bro.
Where are you working at?
I was a home care provider, bro. Like real deal, like
That's wild.
taking care of like old people
Oh,
and
senior
shit.
okay.
Yeah, bro. It was so bad, bro.
You didn't
And,
like it?
That shit was I love the people and shit like that, but
Yeah.
like that's not what I want to do. It was just a way to just
Yeah.
get some money, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like my mom, all my like family members is in the medical field. So like that shit was ass, bro. That's gangster, bro. That shit was terrible, bro. Like that shit was like the worst moments of my life, because it's like I ain't really want to do that shit, bro. But it was just like I needed a way to get money and to make my parents happy. So it was like I got to do this shit. So I said, fuck that. I used to call out OD, like I used to call out all the time. But my opportunity to work with Nike, they was like, yo, I told them about it, and they was like, yo, you know, if you call out, like, we're gonna fire you. And like I took the risk, and I said, fuck them niggas. So I just
I call off work. You're saying?
I called off, I got fired.
That's
But like that
crazy.
shit changed my life, bro. Like that, like Nike shit. Like I was like, damn, maybe I can do this shit for long term.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
that's
seems
what I
like
was-
you remember that pretty vividly, like that moment.
Oh yeah, I definitely remember that moment. I remember my name being off the schedule.
And the old lady that fell and needed your help, remember that moment too.
Oh yeah. Nah, for real, like that's so crazy.
They
Like
can't
all
all
the
go
old
with
people.
you, bro. They can't all go with you, bro.
Nah, I remember everybody that was in there too. Like all the old people. Like it was like 4 people. It was cool though. Like all them was like, they respected it. Like the manager was like, yo, I respect you. I see better in you. Like I don't see you being here for long. And I was like, I know I'm not gonna be here for long. Like,
That was never a thought though. You were never like, okay,
Nah.
It's
I
just
already
like a
knew what
temporary
I
thing.
wanted to do in life. Like I had a blueprint. I think I probably still have it on my other phone. Like of like who I was gonna meet, how I was gonna do it, and how I was gonna perfect it. So it was just a craft.
I'll talk about that blueprint and like when you made it and like if you remember it, like what it
Yeah.
entailed, you know?
It was like at first it started like not really like a diary, but it was just a bunch of like notes. I used to just like tell myself every day, like, yo, like yo, by this year you're gonna make it. This year you're gonna meet this person. Like I used to write on my notes every day, like how I was gonna like come to New York, make the connections, meet the right people, and like get into these meetings and shit. Like no one really knows. Like when I used to like go to like fashion shows, like during fashion week and shit, like I wasn't getting invited to those shows. I was young as hell. I was finessing into them shows, bro. Like I was, finessing names. I was doing all that shit. Like people don't even know like how I used to finesse. Yeah, bro. Like I used to finesse into these shows, bro. Like I'll go to like a Alexander Wang show, bro. And like what I used to do is like, it's crazy. Don't do this now because I think this shit is like washed now. But I used to go on LinkedIn and like used to look at like the head people of like brands. Used to see who's connected to the brands, and then I know they're gonna go to the show in New York. So I used to just search their name and just say their name at the door, and they never check my ID or nothing. So I used to just walk in the door.
What the fuck?
I just used to like sit at shows right next to like
you as a 17-year-old,
17, 18, 19, yeah, like during them days, like used to sit next to like the most famous people like at shows. Used to take their seats and everything, and then that's how I really got like known, bro. Like I used to talk. I was talking to like high profile people at shows. I'm like, they'd be like, yo, what you do? And I'm like, I don't know what to say. I was like, yeah, I model. And they're like, yeah, I have a brand, and then I was just meeting designers and all that. And they was like, hey, let's have a meeting. And then that's like how it like really like I started building my connections, going to all these shows, like finessing.
You went with the purpose of like wanting to meet people.
For sure.
And you're like, this is the strategy to pop off. Like this is the route.
Yeah, bro. Like I ain't do this shit because like I was just trying to be around the hype. Like I was really trying to do this shit because I was just trying to set an imprint and an infrastructure to like my career. Like that was only step one.
Yeah,
is meeting these people, going to these shows, and like making connections. And like those people that like I like finesse into those shows, I probably still talk to today. Like those people, like, and they know my growth. They know what I went through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, finessing into them shows was really fire, bro.
That's crazy.
Hell
What's
yeah.
like the what is the first brand that you ever modeled for? Do you remember?
The first brand I ever modeled for was it had to be like PacSun or something like that.
Okay.
Like PacSun, yeah.
The first brand you ever modeled for?
Yeah. It had to be like PacSun, like Abercrombie and Fitch. One of those.
Damn, you started big.
Yeah. And those like, I mean, I was modeling for the homies and shit, like their brands, but like major was like probably like Abercrombie and Fitch, PacSun. Like what's the other brand? Joy Rich. I used to
Joy Rich.
I used to do that shit for Joy Rich and just a bunch of brands like Bodega, and it just kept gradually just growing and growing every single day.
So when did it transition from like you no longer want to be a model to you being a stylist?
I never wanted to be a model.
Okay.
From the beginning, like I just knew that was the only way I can get into the industry.
Damn, bro.
Like I was just good at it. Like it was just clockwork. So I'm like, I'm not gonna say no to it. Like one, I'm making money off of it, and like it was fun. Yeah. Like I wasn't saying I was having a bad time. That shit was fun as fuck, but it was my only way into the industry, into the world. Cause like I couldn't say I styled because I never styled nobody. Yeah. So I had to say I modeled, and then how it started, like the transition, it was like I'm a model, and it's like the stylist, is styling me. So I just used to ask like questions to every stylist that was styling me for like campaigns, runways and shit like that, like just on like just game. And like I really oh shit, my fucking alarm going off and shit. My
You have
bad.
2 phones?
Yeah.
You have 2 phones for?
2 phones, personal and like work. You feel me?
That's crazy.
No cap, my bad.
Okay.
This shit tweaking. I'm about to turn this bitch off. But where was that? Like that's what we talking about.
Oh yeah. You're talking about like talking to stylists and then getting tips from them.
Started talking to stylists and shit, just asking them about like questions like how to just, what's the logistics of styling? Because like people that really don't know the logistics of styling. It's not just go grabbing clothes and shit like that. Like,
what is the
I don't
logistics?
know anything about like.
It's really like building brand partnerships. Like relations with brands. Like people don't know like buying certain things. Like I always look at like how these guys be making customs with like a LV or like something like that, and I'm like, how do you get to that point? It's like you really just got to build a relationship with the brand, like, and just like talking to them, having meetings with them. And I was like, damn, how do I get in these meetings? So I'm talking to him, like asking questions to every stylist. It was just like, bro, you really just gotta, work your way up and just like be in the right rooms and talk to these people and just meet them at like certain like events. And like I took that and put it in my pocket, bro, and really wrote that shit down. So I think it was like about to be COVID. Bro, that shit was probably one of the worst time of my life, bro. And a good time of my life. Like, it was like,
How old were you when COVID hit?
I don't even know. I had to be like 22, 23, something like that. Cause I'm 28 right now. So I don't remember, bro. Wait. Yeah, I gotta be older than that. I don't know.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm 28, so I was like, it was like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
24 or whatever.
My math. Don't get
Damn,
me.
COVID was 4 years ago. That's crazy.
That's so crazy, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I saw a meme. It was like someone blinked. It was like they're like doing the COVID shit. It's like, oh, we get 3 weeks off work.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
They're just sad as hell. It's like 24.
Mind you, like I'm still working a job, like still doing this, but like I quit the other job because I got fired the other job. But I was doing the modeling shit, but it wasn't like it was paying like some of my bills, also with the job shit. Like so, it was like sustaining both of my living. And then after that, I was just going through like
You're in New York at this time?
Yeah. I was in New York at this time. I'm just like going through it because I'm like, damn, I can't model.
Yeah.
I can't style.
Oh, you can't model no more because COVID.
Yeah.
COVID. So like this shit is just like terrible.
Yeah.
So I'm just like in the crib, just what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? And I'm still going to my job. I don't even know why. And I didn't know about the
Unemployment.
unemployment shit.
Yeah.
So like I was doing that whole shit, and then I think like the last 2 months, I just said fuck it, I'm not doing this shit, and went to unemployment. I'm like, yo, what the? I'm making more money at the crib than was being at my job. So I just said fuck that, I'm gonna be on unemployment, and just started like being at the crib playing 2K and shit. Like I just like started playing like 2K and like was on my streaming shit.
That's crazy.
For real.
Yeah, and
you stream 2K?
Yeah, I was streaming 2K.
Yeah.
Like just streaming 2K. It was like crazy times on Twitch and shit. And then like I got like a following on Twitch. Like it was crazy. Like during that time,
Everything he touches, it just turns to gold.
it was crazy, bro. Like I was getting like I just did it for fun.
Yeah.
And then like I started like meeting the right people like in like the 2K world. Like I ended up being like Aiden Ross and all them niggas and
What
shit like
the
that off of
fuck?
2K. Like cause you know they used to play 2K back in the day.
Yeah.
This
Like-
is like Twitch early days, right?
Yeah, like 2020. Like
Yeah.
that's how like Aiden really got known, like playing 2K like with like
I didn't
mad people in the group and shit.
I didn't even
He just
know
started
that.
doing the streaming shit like now like by himself before, but like other than that like it was like the what's the agent, like you know AMP, like the agent, like and all them, like they was Duke Dennis and all that, they was playing 2K, like they was in that 2K world. So like that's how I met like some of them niggas off of that shit. And like I just used to play like competitive like 2K like my player and shit like that. So I was getting like a couple like views. I went from like 50 to like 150 to 250 to like I was getting like 500 views, bro. Like
That's so random. I feel like you did like a side quest or something.
yeah, bro, because I was like, yo, I don't got shit to do at the crib.
Quest?
I was like, I don't got shit to do at the crib. So I was like, yo, fuck, I'm gonna just play 2K.
Yeah.
And I was good at it, bro. I was like a fiend.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it.
Damn.
And then I remember like during them days, I think that's when like Kobe died. I was at the
This when
crib.
Kobe,
Yeah, this when Kobe died. I was like, damn. That was like I remember being at home, bro, like playing 2K, and I seen that shit like it said Kobe died. And I was like, nah, ain't no way. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
on
it said like he
2K.
died on a helicopter
A
crash.
helicopter.
Right.
I'm like, that shit sounds like don't even sound real.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I seen that shit. I was like, damn, this is real. And it was so sad, bro. Like that day.
Yeah, I remember that day too.
That day was so sad. But yeah, bro, I was just playing 2K, got known in the 2K world, and then like I still talk to them niggas to this day, like everybody on the gaming world and shit.
But so I guess everything just started opening up, and then you just like
Yeah.
Like,
But then
go
like
back to
my
fashion.
Instagram like analytics and like algorithm shit was like it kept decreasing because I was not posting no pictures
right,
on Instagram. I'm in the house.
because you couldn't go
Yeah,
outside.
you couldn't.
I couldn't go
You
outside,
can take
so I
like
was like,
every angle of your house.
yeah, like
I already seen this
like
angle.
yeah, I can't do that. So I don't take like fit pics in the house. I take fit pics outside.
Yeah.
Right.
And like my homies is at home, so like I was kind of out the way. So like going.
You were
to my
living in
house-
New York at the time, though, right?
Yeah.
Bro, the streets were empty. That must have
Empty.
been crazy.
You know, COVID like hit like New York hard.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't go outside. Like
You know what's crazy? So like I grew up in New York in Queens, and the epicenter of COVID where like people hit the hardest, it was literally the hospital that was the epicenter of COVID was right behind my apartment.
yo,
Elmer's Hospital, bro.
that's
Yeah,
fucking
so if I
crazy.
stayed there, damn.
Epicenter meaning like the most cases are
The
there.
most cases, yeah.
Yeah. That shit got big in New York, so like you really couldn't leave the house. You
it's
couldn't
packed.
travel.
Yeah,
Everybody that
packed.
was like traveled to New York couldn't get out of New York. Like they had to stay there.
Yeah.
Like people in the hotels, like they had to stay in their hotels. Like and that shit was getting paid for. Like it was free.
What?
Yeah, like you couldn't leave the hotel.
Damn.
So like and like they couldn't kick you out because
Where are they gonna go?
yeah, where they gonna go?
Yeah.
They can't go back home.
Bro, do you
So,
remember the streets in LA during COVID?
Yo, I was in New York.
I heard
I used
people
to
was
drive.
outside.
I was in New York. I was in.
Oh, you were in
I was
New York at the
too.
time?
Yeah.
Bro.
So I remember that shit too. I was there during like the riots.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
like,
that
they
shit
were,
was
like,
nuts,
burning
bro.
down trash
The
cans and
riots?
shit
What
like that.
riots?
Yo, you remember the
The-
riots when people was like
George
breaking
Floyd
into
shit.
like places and shit like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
I
were, like,
remember seeing that
looting
shit on
and
Twitter.
They was looting out here. I think they looted like round 2
Yeah,
or
I
some
remember.
shit.
Yeah, I remember here,
know what's
but
going on.
damn, that's crazy.
That shit was OD. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was
That
like
shit was crazy.
crazy. I'm not gonna lie for real.
Shit.
Anyway,
But that's how it happened, bro. Like during that time, I just started like making my rounds and shit. And then I was like going through like a depressive state because I was like, yo, bro, like, how am I gonna like shift this? Like,
so before COVID, you're doing. You're
I'm
still
on top of the world, bro. Like
modeling, right?
doing all this shit, bro.
Doing fashion shows,
All the
meeting
fashion
people.
shows, and then boom,
Yeah.
COVID hit. Right before I was about to like do my like styling shit,
So that was like mentally tough, like the COVID stuff.
bro. It was so tough, and like I just didn't know what to do because it was like, you know, being a creative, bro, and like COVID hitting is like terrible. Like there's nothing to go down. Like you
You
can't do
gotta make
shit.
content, bro.
You can't make content at all. So
It's crazy because like as a brand owner, COVID is when like it was a hit.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
for a
bro.
brand owner,
Yeah,
yeah,
for a
because
brand
you know you
owner,
dropping
yeah,
clothes, everybody got
Yeah.
money.
Everyone has money
Yeah.
from
Everybody
the
did the
unemployment
PPP
checks.
loan.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Not even that is so as a brand owner, we're collecting the unemployment check, funneling it directly into our brand, and then selling it to people that have all the money in the world and they don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people didn't know what to do with money, so like I was just saving my bread, got a crib, just saving my bread in the spot. Just I'm not going nowhere,
Yeah.
so I'm just staying in the crib, and then I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna just like think of concepts for like a brand and shit. But it was always my idea, cause I used to have a brand back in the day, like when I was like
What was it called?
younger. It was called Free Spirit. It was so garbage. It was so bad. This is during like the 2012 like 14 days. It was like when niggas used to make dad hats and shit.
Yeah.
Like the Gianni Moras and all
Oh,
them, like
fuck.
ass pizza and everything during them days. But it was popping. I'm not gonna lie, like I was selling like a lot.
What the fuck, bro? Do you have a failure story?
But the end goal was always Stylist.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So
But
these are
every
just, like,
side quest that he embarks on is just
Bro,
like a success.
It's just it was just some fun shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I didn't look at it as like, yo, I know I'm gonna be popping. Like it just happened, bro. Like it
Right.
really just happened, and just being around the right people.
Yeah.
So like that shit like blew. That shit is garbage. Like if you really go down all the way on my Instagram, you'll probably see that shit. Like,
But
it's
like
still there.
being in New York, you think it helped you with all that motion, or like,
100%.
or do you think if you were elsewhere, it would have still happened?
No.
Okay.
If I didn't live in New York, all the shit that like happened in my life would never happen. I think New York made me who I am today. Like the grind. I think people don't understand. The people from New York know how to grind.
Yeah.
Like 100 days, 100 nights, not going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I went from sleeping on couches. You know, me and my brothers, bro, sleeping on a bunk bed, bro. Like 3 of us. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't know the struggle like that I went through to even get to this point. People just see me right now that like, oh, he's on top of the world, but like I really grinded for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know that shit at all. So I feel like New York really molded me to who I am today every single day. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's keep talking about the story. So, like, after COVID, like, you're still not a stylist. at
Still
this
not a
point.
stylist.
So,
I
like,
mean, I called myself a stylist, but
Right.
I really wasn't styling nobody.
Right.
And then boom, COVID, like, you know, everybody started going outside.
Yeah.
So like shit started getting back in motion. And, you know, I just started taking fit pics again. And like at that time, like a lot of like directors and like producers, like video producers, like started like following me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Cause like rappers used to DM me and be like, yo, you got that shit on, like let's work. But I'm like, how the fuck we supposed to work? Like I didn't know like what to do.
Yeah.
And one day I got a DM from this like producer, and he was like, yo, what's your availability from this day to this day? I was like, I'm free. He was like, I want you to style Baby Keem for Orange Soda. And I was like, what the fuck?
So this out of nowhere too, right?
Out of nowhere. I get a DM.
He just liked your fits and hit you up.
Yeah, he just liked my fist and just hit me up. Maybe someone just sent him my page or something like that.
Yeah.
Damn,
and I
so
was
powerful, huh? It's
so
like-
powerful, bro.
Like your fits on your page.
Yeah, but this is during that time. Like I really like. I feel like now I don't post that much fit pics because I
Yeah.
just be on my like grind.
But I
shit.
feel like this is before everyone's doing it now.
Yeah, bro, this is before
Yeah.
like the TikTok
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
All
exactly.
that bullshit, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like
Yeah.
all them dumbass niggas and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Posting all that bullshit. Like, I was really into shit. Like, These niggas was just. It's like a little trend right now. Like, you know, at the time, like everybody want to be a photographer, everybody want to be a model, everybody want to be a stylist. It was like a little trend going around during them days. So I was like, I'm not really worried about that. The core New York people know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you got the most followers. Like, niggas worry about being verified on Instagram. I'm worried about being verified in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when that shit, like, when that Instagram page shit goes down, like, they're nobody no more. Like, they're back to zero. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when the page goes down, like, when Instagram is some other shit, like, I know I still have them real connections in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't be worried about that shit. 100%.
Okay, so you got hit up to do the Baby Keem.
And I said, I'll keep you posted. Because I was like, damn, I don't even know the full logistics of styling. I don't even know how to get the clothes, all this. Yeah. So
it was that simple of a ask for him. He was like, I want you to style this music video.
And I was like, I told him no. I can't. And he told me like, why?
Why? He said why?
Why? He was like, why? And I was like, I lied to him. I was like, yeah, I got some shit going on. But like, I didn't want to put myself in a situation where I knew I couldn't handle.
Oh, because it's your first gig, right?
So it's my first gig, and I wanted to come like knowing what to do. I didn't know how to wear to pull clothes. I didn't know how to go do this. I didn't know how to talk to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I didn't want to like fail. And not really just fail. Like, I didn't want him to like, cause you know, he's hiring me. So like, that's a bad look on him.
You don't want to do bad. You want to do a good job, basically.
Yeah. And a lot of times, like people, when they get an opportunity, they're so fast to take it, even if they can't do the job or can.
That's facts though.
You know?
Like quality work.
Yeah. So like, I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to like, now my first gig, I can't just like go down like that. So I took a full year, bro, and just like did my rounds within like LA, Miami, New York, Atlanta, just like learning the logistics of styling, talking to every single brand, you know, learning all these brands, underground brands and everything. And then just like going to all these stores, talking to them, like the sales rep, to finding the project managers, to finding like the PRs and stuff like that. Like started going to PRs, showrooms and all that shit. Like, and then bro, like
that's building relations.
Yeah, building relations like that whole year. Like I didn't style nobody for that whole year. Like I was like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. So I just did my full like research on everything, bro. And
that's crazy. I feel like pretty much everyone's saying yes to that and then figuring it out after.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
100%.
But like you took it, you're like, nah. Like give me.
And it would have been a great opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You probably could have done like good enough work where he'd be like happy with it.
I would have did probably. I probably been working with him right now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, I wasn't ready, and I knew I wasn't ready. I'm not gonna do that to myself. I know who I am, and I know what I can like. I know what I hold. Because, you know, my mom always told me, all you got in this world is your name and your word. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I hold that shit. And my last name, bro, I hold my last name so, like, high, bro. Like, no one's ever going to, like, take that away from me. Yeah. So, that's fire. Here near there, you know what I'm saying? I took a full year doing the logistics of styling. And then one day I'm on
your head, you're like, I'm going to give myself 1 year.
Yeah, I'm going to give myself 1 year. I told myself I'm going to give and I think that was enough time. Yeah. To really do my rounds, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy. That's wild.
1 year's,
1 year's a long time.
In the grand scheme of things, but like at that time, I would have been like done a month and been like, I'm ready.
I don't think I know anyone that would have said no, to be honest. Like we don't really have a lot of people like that anymore.
No.
That's true.
Yeah, I said no. I said hell no. I knew I wasn't doing that shit. Yeah. And then what happened was one day I'm like in the crib, bro. I'm with my homie Nelson. I'm sitting on the couch. We just like looking at like because he's a designer. He got his brand called Unknown and shit. And he was sitting on the couch. I got a random DM from my homie Haji. Haji is director or AUG and shit. Like he used to like swipe up on my stories and like DM like, yo, that's shit fire. This shit fire. And I was like, appreciate you, bro. Like I knew that he was like connected with Rocky and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, cool, I kept it cool. I kept it cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I already knew who he was and shit. But like, I'm not gonna overstep my boundaries. Yeah. And then one day he just hit me up. He was like, yo, I want you to style Pierre Bourne for like this video. And I was like, oh shit. Damn. And I was like, it was the couch video. But it's so crazy. I was on Twitter and I had posted like Pierre's lyrics to my on Twitter. Like, I remember sleeping on my brother's couch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I resonated to that.
You just tweeted
like,
it.
You know what I'm saying? I just tweeted it. And then I posted the song. I said, yo, this song is like, it resonates to my life. And that was the video I got asked to do.
That's fire.
The video.
Wait, this guy.
This is after a year of doing your work though.
Yeah. Okay. After a year doing my work, and I was like, damn, like, is this real?
You're like the main.
Literally
character,
a couple
bro.
days ago, bro. Like, like I don't know if y'all can see go to my Twitter later down the line and y'all go through it. You'll
we'll
see
pull that
like
up. Yeah.
my like tweet of like the Pierre Bourne shit, and then probably like a couple weeks later, like boom, I'm doing the video, and I was like, yo, this is crazy.
That is
So, bro, I got to it. Like I started just hitting up all these like archive page. Like I wanted to be on some different shit. Like I didn't want to go get like the newest shit. So like I started hitting up like a bunch of like the like super archive like pieces, homies and shit like that. So I go to the shoot. I meet Pierre, and bro, the rest is history. Like we shot the video, the shit went up. Damn. And mind you, Hypebeast is there. Like Hypebeast is doing like a little run on the video and shit.
So they did an article on you.
Nah, not even at the time. They was doing the shit on Haji. So like, you know, he's running around, and then like he had grabbed me. He was like, yo, this the next one coming up. You know, I like to support all my homies and shit. And I was like, damn, he didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And
like they're just shooting like a little video.
yeah, like they were shooting like a whole content video that whole day.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like a long ass day. It was like I never been on set for that long. It was like from like 10 in the morning to like 1 in the morning.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
They got the whole thing done though.
got the whole shit done. And I was like, damn, this is how it is. Like this is my first time being on a real set.
But that's regular.
Yeah. So like I knew how to come with like the lint rollers, this, that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me doing my research, like, you know, doing the research, like coming with a styling kit, coming with the garment bags, coming with socks, underwear, anything, just like knowing everything to bring. And he was like, yo, like you was really prepared. Like he told me like, yo, that's good shit. Like he was like, yo, you really prepared. And he's like, Pierre was happy about it.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, yes. Like I'm like, this is next. So now I'm just like back home, sitting, waiting for the video to drop.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, damn, when this shit gonna drop? I think like a month later, this shit dropped. I had posted it, and I was like, damn, this shit started just going up. And then I ended up running into the homie Maddox, and I just ended up doing like a video for him. And he's just one of the homies. And then he was like, yo, I want you to, I'm gonna link you to like BK the Ruler. So I met BK the Ruler, and then they did a video together, and I styled both of them for the video, and then I started working with BK. Like it went from like Pierre. Like in that same like round, like that same week, I did those 3 videos in that 1 week.
Damn.
So it started going up, and she was signed, I think, to Warner. So then one of the Warner reps was there, and I started talking to him, and then just started talking to like different labels and shit like that. And then like that's all. Like they was like, oh, give me an Instagram. I was like, oh yeah, yo, your shit's fire. We had you in the mood board.
Oh what?
Bro, I was in a meeting there. Yo, they was like, yo, we had you in the mood board. Like your pictures.
That's crazy.
For like our new artists is coming up, like that we just signed. Like we want them to like dress like you. Like, and I was like, what? He didn't even have to tell me that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, bro, this is crazy. Like now I know like people are watching. So I was like, all right,
bro,
it's time to get to work.
Damn.
No, 100%. You know what I'm saying? That's still the homies to the day. You know what I'm saying? And it just kept growing bigger and bigger, bro. Like, I started just getting reached out by like different directors. Cause after like the Pierre shit came out, like, man, like people started knowing like a little bit who I am. And then it just started gradually growing, and just started doing videos for like just like little artists that was like signed and shit like that. And like, you know, I wasn't mad at it because I was like still in the industry.
Yeah.
And just doing videos and shit like that. I wasn't getting paid like crazy amount of bread, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just like still coming up. But like I didn't really care. I just wanted to be creative, bro. Like I wanted to just show my style to the world. And like I don't really dress people like myself. Like I like try to match their lifestyle.
Yeah.
And like how they feel to the shit. Cause you know, I can dress anybody like my damn self, but like it's not gonna like hit for real. And then down the line, I get hit up from Haji again. But he introduces me to one of his homies called Spike Jordan. Spike Jordan is like Gunna's creative director.
Like Og, right? You seen Og?
Yeah. Oh, he's not. He's Og, but he be doing a bunch of shit.
Okay, yeah.
He had sent me this treatment, and it was like Snot. It was like a video for Snot.
Yeah.
And like how I met Snot was like crazy. Like me and him like used to like talk to the same girl and shit like that at the same time. It was so crazy. But like we never like really talked too much about it. So he sent me the treatment. I'm looking through it. I'm like Snot. And then I just kept seeing like Rocky. I was like, whose song is this? He was like, it's Snot with A$AP Rocky. I was like, what? So I was like, damn. He said, yo, I want you to style this shit. Bro, I was like, I swear to God, I dropped like after I seen that shit, bro.
So that was like the moment, right? For you?
That was the moment, bro. That was the moment right there. Like,
how many years into the industry was that?
This got to be 2021, 22.
So it's like 5. You've been doing it for like 5 years already.
Yeah, 5 years now. Yeah. But like 2000, this came out. Yeah, but Doja probably came out like 2-3 years ago.
Wait, but so you started styling and then you got this opportunity like 2 years in? Or 1 year?
Yeah. 2 years in.
2 years in.
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
You had your
No,
own
put
training
in the
arc
work,
too.
though. Huh?
Training. So you had your training arc for 1 year
Yeah.
and then your main character arc for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, like really learn the logistics. Now I know like bullshit. Like
Yeah.
not here coming with some bullshit pieces. You know what I'm saying? So
like since you've been doing this, because I was reading in your complex, you were like mentioned like some other like stylists that you work with on like certain projects. Like, what's the best game you've gotten from a stylist that you've worked with, or like a mentor?
don't be afraid to like, get out your comfort zone. You know, a lot of people play it safe, and we're not here for that. We're trying to like break boundaries. We're trying to take risk. And, I always had that mindset in my head, like just growing up, being an individual, like taking risk. Because I feel like everybody in this like fashion shit and like creative shit like just plays it safe. And I was like, and that shit resonated with me. Her name is April. She was like Nas' stylist, and like she gave me and she's the OG in the game. She's been styling for people from like Usher to like everyone, bro. Like even she was on the show, that new show. Like, I don't think it's around no more. Like with Offset and them, like the little people that had like designers and shit. Like
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Like
you know what I'm saying? Like
streetwear,
the
whatever,
streetwear
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And them like getting canceled and shit. But like she was behind that shit too. And I was like, damn, like this is some real game. So bro, that week I had a week to prepare for the Doja video. So bro, I just reached out to like so many brands, bro. And they, once you say the name A$AP Rocky, everybody gonna jump.
Yeah.
Right.
So I started reaching out to everybody. Everybody started giving me some clothes. I met this kid. His name is Sick Boy Archive. His name Victor. He has like this archive
I've
shit.
seen Sick Boys.
Yeah. He has a bunch of crazy archive
yeah.
pieces. And I met these other kids too. I forgot their names, bro. I'm sorry. But I got pieces from them, like runway, like Balenciaga pieces, like you haven't even seen on some shit, like. And Haji put me in a group chat with Snot. So I'm just talking to him, and he was like, "Yo, like let's meet up." He hit me like directly. He was like, "Yo, let's meet up to like look through the fits." So his label reached out too, like 300. So I went to the office. This is my first time going to like a label office.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, like I gotta come with the game. So I get there, like I have mad clothes, like bro, like I probably have like 4 or 5 racks full of clothes. And there was another stylist there.
No.
Yeah. I guess she like the girl ended up being like Snot stylist, like at the time.
Oh, personal
stylist.
Yeah.
And I guess the lady, she wasn't even there. Like she had brought her assistant over there to like,
Yeah.
go like do the shit, go through fits. And so like I'm in the office. It's like on one side is like me and all my clothes, and the other side is her.
Like 1v1.
Yeah, on some like,
What
but like
the
I was with the
fuck?
homies and shit. Like they was there, like helping me to like set up and shit.
Yeah.
Cause I had so much clothes.
So that's
bro.
what you do at labels. Like you just go through all the fits.
Nah, this was just like a fitting.
Oh, just a fitting.
We was just having a fitting. Like it was like because we didn't want to go to like a hotel or something. Like so he was like, "Yo, let's just go to the label
Okay.
and like just do a fitting there like after hours."
Yeah.
So like nobody was there. Like it was probably like 2 people from the label, and bro, Snot was like, "I fuck with everything that you brought." He didn't even look at her shit. So she just like walked out and took all her clothes.
Damn.
She wasn't even there though.
Yeah,
Your
but the assistant was there.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, and we started putting the fits together. I was like, "Yo, this is hard. This is hard. This is hard."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Damn." In my head, I was like, "Damn!" Like, did I just take someone's job?
I
Like,
guess you could look at it that way. Yeah.
yeah, I was like, "Did I just take someone's job?"
Yeah.
But they didn't come correct though.
They didn't come correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was styling Snot for a long time. And then I think
what I'm
like Snot didn't really like her, like her styling him.
Mm-hmm.
And then bro, like he just fucked with everything I brought. But there was just some stuff like he didn't like know, like he wasn't into the archive shit. Like he was just like wearing like PlayStation Travis Scott hoodies and random shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I kind of introduced him to like a whole new world, bro. Like a whole new world in fashion. And it was like these archive pieces that he's never seen before. So we just started putting this shit together. He was like, I don't know if I want to wear that.
Right.
But I was like, bro, just try it on, bro. And like, you gonna see what's gonna happen, bro. Like after this shit. I told him, I said, yo, like once you're in this shit, like there's no getting out of this fashion shit for real. Like it's really like you can't just go, we're working with A$AP Rocky on the video and just going back to dressing like on some bullshit.
Yeah.
And he was like, it stuck with him too. Like it really stuck with him.
Yeah.
We shot the video, bro, like 1 day. No, 2 days. We shot in 2 days. we had a one full day, and then the second day, like, I met Rocky. Rocky, like, Haji, like, was like, come on, I'm gonna bring you to Rocky's room. So I met Rocky. But I always, like, ran into him, like at, like, events and shit, like, and I always used to introduce myself, like, yo, I'm Zay, what's up, bro? I'm Zay, like, what's up? Every time I used to see him.
Yeah.
And then that time I was like, what's going on, bro? I'm Zay, nice to meet you. And he was like, nigga, I know who the fuck you are. Like, he dead ass said, nigga, I know who the fuck you are. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh shit, like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I looked up to A$AP Rocky my whole life, bro. Like, from the swag, the style, like, you know, I'm from New York, so like, it's just like, it resonated with me to like, it's like, he's one of the staples of like fashion, bro.
He is though, yeah.
So we started going through fits and shit. And then I was like, bro, like, is he actually asking me for my input?
Yeah.
Like, on like clothes? Like, this nigga is
Yeah.
him when it comes to the fashion shit.
Have you ever put Rocky on like an archive piece that he didn't know about
Yeah, bro.
a bunch of times?
Yeah, bro. All just like underground shit.
Underground shit.
Like,
is
just
it more
like-
archive or underground stuff that you're putting him on?
Both, really. But like, he knows a lot of his shit already. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, you
yeah.
can't tell him shit.
Well, Rocky's
what I'm
like a
saying,
fashion
like-
guy though, so like
That's what I'm saying. If you're putting him on new stuff, is like
Yeah.
that's like
I'm putting on to the
crazy.
new shit, like,
Yeah.
like the new, like, these young niggas that be making some fire shit, bro.
like
So,
this shit.
yeah, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
just the
yeah.
newest shit, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I remember he was like, good shit, like, to me. Like, he was like, yo, this is a good video. Like, like, I'm going to give you my number. He was like, yo, I'm going to give you my number. And I was like, all right. I pulled out my phone. I was like, here, like, and I was like, damn, I got this nigga's number.
That's
And then
a
he's like-
moment too, bro.
Then he was like, yo, what you got going on? I was like, shit, like, it's like fucking 12 o'clock, like midnight.
Yeah.
He was like, pull up with me. Like just grab all my bags and put them in the car. And then we went to like go like pick up Kid Cudi and shit. Like I was like, what the
wait,
fuck?
what?
Just
Just like
chilling.
that?
Yeah, like I was in the car with him. I was with A$AP Lou and like Flacco and like went to like go pick up like Kid Cudi somewhere. I forgot. It was so
Damn.
crazy.
No, just chilling.
Yeah, it was just sitting in the car. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is my life like this right now?
Yeah.
And I just went home and I was like, damn, this is crazy. Like, this is so crazy.
just like, damn.
I remember we was in the car sitting watching, you know, Versus. Remember that shit Versus when like it was
Oh,
like the
yeah,
Instagram live shit.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3-6 Mafia against somebody or some shit like that. And like we were just watching that shit on TV, like on
just
the
chilling.
yeah, we were just watching that like Rocky
Damn.
and all them just watching that shit. I was like,
Just regular
this,
ass people.
on
man.
a laptop, bro, just sitting watching that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just went home. I was like, yo, this is fucking nuts. Like, this is fucking nuts. And I was like anticipating that shit to come out. It was like January. I think Snot was supposed to drop his album February 4th. So I go home. A couple days pass by. Snot just FaceTimes me. I was like, what the fuck? Because, you know, I'm just thinking I'm just doing a one-off job.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, I'm going to go back home. He calls me. He's like, yo, what's good, bro? Because I had gave him a red bandana. And he was like, yo, this shit fire, bro. Like,
Okay.
we were just chopping it up. And he was like, yo, like, what you doing? Like, we're just having a regular conversation shit. Then he hangs up. And then this is how, like, the other shit just, like, some other shit just happened, bro. One of this is this guy named Obo, which is one of my homies to this day. His name's Obeezy. He had DM'd me on Instagram and was like, yo, I was meaning to tap in with you when I was in New York because, you know, he plays football and shit. He had played the Buffalo Bills or something like that
Yeah.
but he didn't end up running into me. And I was like, how did I even, like, he just DM'd me randomly. And then he was like, let's chop it up. I hit him up. He was like, yo, just call me. Let's set up a call. And I was like, all right. And he's like, when you coming to LA? Because he was playing for the LA Rams at the time. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I haven't been to LA like since like 2017.
Yeah.
And then like I got another phone call like hours later. Snot was like, yo, what you doing this day? I was like, shit. He's like, I want you to style me for Rolling Loud. And I was like,
LA.
LA.
Yeah.
I want you to style me for Rolling Loud. LA. I was like,
Damn.
what the fuck?
Fuck.
So his manager got me on a flight, flew to LA. I was like, it's time to get to work.
Oh, and then you met Obeezy there too.
Yeah. And then I told Beezy, I was like, yo, I'm coming to LA.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
up. Isn't it? Wait. Isn't it kind of crazy though? Like how all these like events line up.
Yeah, bro. I swear to
the
God,
fuck?
it's divine timing, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's really divine timing. Like how it happened and everything. Like I was like, yo, this is fucking nuts, bro. Like, and I told him I don't know when I'm gonna come to LA. And then he was like, yo, come to LA. I meet him as soon as I fly in. He like invites me to his crib, and then he was like, yo, like this is what I'm trying to do with this fashion shit, and I want you to work with me during this whole season.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I said like, I asked him like, how did you even know? He's like, one of my mutual homegirls like that I know like told me like, yo, you should fuck with Zay. On some shit.
Oh, is it the girl?
Yeah, one of the girls like I know, like
Oh.
one of the girls I know, he knows. Like I don't even know how that even happened.
Yeah.
I guess he just sent him my page, and he was like, "Yo, this nigga's hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap in with him." So like, still the video Doja is not out yet. I'm just like talking.
still
to
not out?
Still not out.
Okay.
I'm talking to bro like Obeezy and shit. I go to his crib. We just go through like a couple fits, and then like we go shopping and shit. So I picked a couple fits out, and then he told me like, what you want to do with this shit, and like, he was like, do you see yourself winning like the Super Bowl this year? He's like, yeah, I see myself winning the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
So I dipped. You know, I got the Airbnb with Snot because Snot had this big ass Airbnb, bro, like for Rolling Loud and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm shopping. One of the homies from Groupie NYC. Well, it's called Groupie NYC, but they're out here and shit.
It's like a showroom, right?
Yeah, it's like a showroom, like craziest archive pieces. I had grabbed this like Raph Simmons like cape, like crazy shit, like this shit
I
like
saw that.
10K. I was like, when we started going shopping, I started getting like capital pieces and shit. I told Snot, I said, yeah, I think we should go out like this. Like you come out with the cape, and like you can take it off after.
It's a
and shit.
cape?
Like, yeah, it's like a
cape?
Raph
You gotta
Simmons
see
cape.
it. Yeah, let me pull it.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Can I see that? Wait, by the way, what's like the most expensive piece you've pulled?
That's gotta
Probably
be up
that.
There, huh?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
10K.
10K. Yeah,
Also, like, have you ever lost a piece that you pulled?
never.
Never. That's crazy.
I'm so like pinpointing with
Yeah.
everything I have. So I was like, and this is the time before I had like assistants and shit. So I was like by myself.
But now
just-
you have assistants.
Yeah, I have assistants now.
Damn.
I have like 3 in LA and like 3 in New York and like 3 in Atlanta.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Back's
Holy
crazy
shit.
too. It's the back.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, bro. So, he performs. I'm ready to go to Rolling Loud. We in the car.
Was he hesitant about the cape though, or was he like
Yeah,
complete
he
trust?
was. He was, cause like his whole style was not like that.
Yeah.
What was it like before?
Shit, bro. He's just wearing like blue jeans, Supreme jeans, and like
Matching tracksuit.
Yeah.
like regular like hoodies. Cause he used to have to wear the hoodies like tight down. Like Snot used to wear like the hoodies, and he never used to cover his face.
Oh yeah, he would like.
Yeah. So like in the Doja video, I had him wear like mask and like random shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's
So it
kind
was,
of
like-
fucking with that though, because he likes to cover.
Yeah, like he used to
face a little
cover his face and shit. So like that was the fire part. Like yo, like he's down. And then I showed it on. Like I like showed him, and he was like, yo, this shit is fire. He's like, let's go with it. We do it. We go to Rolling Loud. He performs. I remember I posted shit on Instagram, bro,
Yeah.
and I posted on Twitter. That shit like went viral, bro, on like Twitter. And I was like, everybody was like, this is some Dark Vader shit. This is like,
Yeah.
like it was like good and bad. Like it was like, well, no, it wasn't really bad. It was just like on some troll shit, but like.
Yeah.
But like people didn't know, but like the right people saw it, and then like
Right.
pages like what's on the Star and like all these other pages like blogs
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
yo, we want to like show this like to the world.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of like? Do you find that like were you credited for that? Like when people were reposting it,
Yeah.
like they would tag you and shit.
Yeah, they'll tag me and shit. So I was
Okay,
like,
that's
damn.
dope, Yeah.
At first, didn't know. Like I seen some couple pictures that like they didn't tag me. Like I didn't care.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then like it started getting like bigger and bigger and
Like, who
bigger. I was
did
like,
this?
I was like, oh shit! Like this is my first big shit because Doja's still not out.
Right.
And then I
That's
meet
true. That's
Obeezy at Rolling Loud, and he ended up knowing Snot's manager. So he was already at his set waiting.
Well, you knew he was there.
Nah, I didn't know he was
Or
there.
you just ran into him.
Just ran into him, and I was like,
That's
damn,
crazy.
like this is so fucking crazy. Like
Yeah.
knowing like these people are all connected in the same world.
Yeah.
And bro, we just started chilling in LA, and then like I'm like, I'm about to go home. Nah, Snot was like, nah, stay. Like we're gonna be out here for like a month.
Damn.
So I was with Snot for like a month, and then it went from a month to like 3 months. So I'm just in LA with like him in LA for like 3 months. So I was like, do I have like a permanent job? He fired the girl.
So you're like
Okay,
doing all
yeah.
his styling.
So you did
Yeah.
take her job.
Yeah, I took a job.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Took a job, bro, and I was like his personal stylist, like his day to day.
That's wild.
And then a couple days later, Doja came out. The day I went home,
Yeah.
I was on a plane and went out. It came out.
Mm.
So I'm like, damn, I gotta post this shit so fast.
Yeah.
I'm like so excited. I'm like my heart, like you have that butterfly like feeling.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, damn, I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
I posted shit on Instagram. Shit went up. Like shit went up. Like it was so crazy, bro. Like Hypebeast reached out. All them niggas, like everybody.
Crazier than the Rolling Loud like feedback.
Crazier than Rolling Loud. Cause it's ASAP Rocky in the video too.
That's true. Yeah,
So
yeah.
the shit went up, bro. Like I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was gonna be like that. I'm in my crib jumping up and down, bro. Like on a bed, bro. Like
Damn.
I made it.
Yeah.
So like, I started getting
For
just
real.
mad DMs, mad emails, mad everything. Like,
Yeah.
I was like,
That's when Paul hit you up, bro.
probably.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so let me explain it to them. So basically, I reached out to say, when was it? It was July last year.
Yeah.
So it's crazy because like that's like my birthday month. So I guess I was feeling good. So I reached out to a couple stylists I wanted to work with, and obviously it got lost in the DMs.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
It's all good. Nah.
fine.
Nah, but I mean, I met you right now, so like it's even better, bro. Like I like meeting people in person, bro. Like when it
Yeah.
comes to shit like that,
Yeah.
because anybody can just DM you. You know, it's like giving the nigga your CD
Yeah.
outside. You know, like no one wants to see that shit. Like it's a personal connection. Like
Yeah.
maybe it wasn't my time to see you, but like, right now is my perfect time to see you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call it
what's
divine
up.
timing. Like
Yeah.
it's my perfect time to meet you. Like right now. And all that shit. But like that's how it happened, bro. The shit went up. I was in the game, bro. I was like, I'm in the doors, bro.
Yeah.
My life is changing. I quit my job. I don't got no job no more. Cause I was in LA for fucking 3 months with Snot.
Yeah.
You're still working?
I was like fake working, like telling them like I was sick and had
okay.
COVID.
Oh, because you can. Yeah, I see what you mean.
So I was getting paid.
Okay, bet.
I was
That's
lying
what's
to
up.
them niggas. I was telling them niggas, yeah, I got COVID, I can't come.
Yeah.
I'm like telling them, I'm so bad, like I can't move. All some shit, like,
Just call them in the
I'm still
morning.
getting paid and shit. So like I was getting paid, and then I remember I got like my first like wire to my account, like on some like styling shit.
Right.
Oh,
right.
okay. So you
I was
got
Like the
yeah, you
first
got
big
paid.
check.
Yeah,
Like the NFL contract type shit.
I got my first big check. Oh God, I got my first big check. I was like, damn, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Spent that shit.
What you spend it on though?
I gave money to my mom. I gave money to like my brothers and sisters, and then like I bought clothes, and then I had $0,
Yeah.
Bro.
and I was like, damn, I need to learn money management
Yeah.
because it was my first time seeing that big amount of money.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn,
That's next
I
up.
know what to do with it. Like I didn't know what to do with it. So like I learned now like how like to learn the logistics of like, it's more than just logistics styling. Now I have to learn the logistics of like sustaining living. Like,
Yeah.
finding like a money manager, you know what I'm saying? Like accountant.
Yeah.
And learning like how much I should budget shit. And then like I met the right person. Well, like Beezy's accountant, like
Yeah.
he gave me his accountant. He was
Okay.
like, yo, fuck with him, bro. He's gonna make you some money.
Damn.
So I met him. And then I was just meeting a lot of people through like Snot and shit, like Evaded, like Charles.
That's how you met him.
That's how
Oh,
I
through
met.
Rolling Loud, huh?
I met him. Nah, I met him through Snot.
Oh,
That was one of Snot's homies. Cause he's in the NFT space and shit.
Right.
And he was like, we
Oh,
was just
Snot
like,
is?
well, like he was trying to get into it. Like, so he was talking to like
During that time, yeah.
Charles about it and shit. And I met him through that, like through Snot.
Okay.
And then me and Charles just like kicked it, bro, and just connected. Like bro, Evaded, like Charles, like he's really like a good human being, bro. Like
I can tell.
he
yeah.
really wants people to win in this world.
You
like,
met him?
I didn't met him, but he was the one who reached out to me.
Oh, okay.
And he was just like an authentic motherfucker.
bro,
You know what I mean?
authentic, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of shit that he does that people don't even know about, like on this world. Like
Yeah.
a lot of like behind the scenes shit. Like he's really involved with a lot of shit, like on the Asia side and just like even on the US side, even with Rolling Loud. Like he does a lot with Rolling Loud. Like people don't even know.
Wait,
about,
what
like,
year Rolling Loud was this though?
this is got to be like
It's like
2021.
2021.
2-3 years ago.
Yeah, got to be 2021.
Yeah.
Maybe 22. I don't know. It's so long ago for me, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it just like I'm so past that now. Like it was just like crazy.
Well, all right. Talk to us about the recent like Vulture stuff. Like that must be a similar like feeling where it's like, what the hell?
bro.
Like how'd that come about? Like, what's your experience been like that? And like, how'd that come about?
Wait, but for
Working
the
on
people
Vultures.
who don't know, so you
Oh, yeah.
styled Kanye.
The video, yeah.
The whole video?
The whole video, yeah.
Okay, for the Vultures, right?
Yeah, for the Vultures.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was.
By the way, you were
Crazy.
at the listening party?
I'm at all the listening parties.
That's crazy.
I'm on the tour.
Okay, so what specifically did you style?
On the Vultures video.
But you did some of the tour stuff too, right?
Oh, like all the artist looks. So like I'm fucking with like my boy Bump J, Freddie Gibbs. Did some shit with Quavo.
Yeah.
Like just like most of them and shit like that. Like right now, Ye's on his like crazy shit, like styling, like doing his own shit.
Yeah.
Like, but like when the time comes up, I'll be like giving
Yeah, yeah.
opinions, like or like if I need to make a custom for him, like I give it to him and shit like that. And Ty, give stuff to Ty all the time. So it's like that's how it is.
How'd that happen?
I did a video for this artist called Lil Blessing, and I ended up styling like Travis, Lil Blessing, Bia, G Herbo for the video, the Liquor Store video. and you know, his manager, Zona Man. I don't know if y'all know Zona Man. Zona Man is like free bands. He's like Future's right hand man.
Okay.
And like he worked with Travis and shit. And bro, he had called and was like, "Yo."
But by
fuck him,
this
bro.
time, you're already established in the industry, right?
Yeah. I had a couple things under my belt. I had did the Lil Durk like project.
Right.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I had did all the Snot shit and just started working with like, a bunch of videos that people still don't even know about to this day. But like if you do your research, you'll find out. But the big shit was like the Lil Durk shit. And then like after that, I did the Travis shit. And I was like, damn, this is lit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get it's January 1st, like New Year's Day. I was in Chicago and I get a no caller ID like at like 3 a.m. And it was my boy Zona Man. And he was like, yo, I got my boy like Bump. Like he wanna fuck with you because I've been telling him like, yo, you know, you've been doing your shit. And I don't know if y'all know who Bump J is. Like Bump J is like one of Kanye's like right hand. Like, you know, he was heavily involved in Kanye's like upbringing and his career. Like I don't know if you know like Don't Like, you know, on the song Don't Like from Kanye.
How's that go? That's a shit I don't like.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, in the song he's like, free that nigga Bump J, real nigga for life. He talking about him.
Yeah.
Bump J was locked up for like 10 years, bro, and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, he came back out, and you know, Kanye was paying money on all that shit.
Like he grew up with Kanye type.
Yeah, like you know, like kind of helped him like with the rapping shit, bro.
Yeah.
And like, he put me on the phone with him, and he's like, "Yo, bro, like, bro, say you fuck with the fashion shit. I heard you like you the next one coming up." And I was like, type shit. Like I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it cool. Then he's like, hold on, I'm gonna call you in 20 minutes. Hangs up. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sitting anticipating. Like an hour passed by. He called me back. He's like, yo, I'm gonna put you on the phone with
You know what's coming though.
yeah,
In those 20 minutes, you're like,
yeah,
who else could he be getting, bro?
yeah. So like he was like, yo, we want you to come to LA and work on the Vulture shit. With Ye. And I was
crazy.
like, what? Like this is so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm in Chicago. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get on the flight to LA in the morning.
What was going through your head though?
I didn't think it was real.
Damn.
I thought that was cap.
Yeah.
So no caller ID number calling me, and I never answer no caller ID phone number.
Imagine
It's
it's like
too.
just
Yeah.
bro.
So I'm thinking like, oh, probably someone drunk, you know, calling me. It's New Year's Day.
It's 3 in New York or LA.
Well, 3 a.m. in Chicago. So you know, Chicago is like an hour difference between New York.
Yeah.
And, so I'm like, what the fuck?
hell, yeah.
So I'm like, maybe someone drunk, you know, coming from the club or something like that.
Yeah.
So I just answered, and it was that. So I got on the flight to LA, started just doing like just pulling mad clothes and shit.
Damn.
And then I got the logistics, like, you know, like the treatment and like all the other shit.
Yeah.
And then I just pull up with all the clothes. And then, you know, Dirk's on the video. You know, Dirk, Bum J, and all them niggas is on the video. So I already know Dirk because I worked with Dirk on the Almost Healed shit. So it was like easy.
Yeah.
Bum J, this is my first time meeting him. So like I don't know what to expect. And then I see Ye, and I was like, oh shit. I went to go use the bathroom, bro. And then while I'm going to use the bathroom, like he's like in his room, and I seen him. He just like super eye contact with me. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, this is crazy. Like I just don't know. Like
Yeah.
So we put all the looks together. Ye was like, nah, like let's change.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, like let me start again. Then he's like, nah, let's change again. So we changed another time. So it was the third time.
You're changing everyone.
Everyone. Like he's literally like on some shit like, I don't like what he's wearing. I don't like what he's wearing. Let's change it.
Okay.
So we do it again.
No one's good.
No one's good. So we did it again. And then the final time he was like, that's what I'm talking about.
Damn.
And then like made a little couple imperfections and shit like that. And bro, the rest is history. Like in that little hollow like circle, like I'm like, while there it was all in the video, but like it was only him. So you really can't see everybody because it's like pitch black, dark.
Right.
But we was like, I was like in the video, but like you can't really see
Oh,
it
okay.
on some shit. And then bro, we just got like, I don't know, like it was just like pictures. People took pictures of, like while we was there. And I didn't even know.
Yeah.
And like I seen him on the internet. I was like, oh shit, this is like
You're in it?
yeah, like
Yeah.
like next to Kanye and shit.
Damn.
But you know at the time, or you don't even know that's the MV? You know that they're shooting the music video.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah.
I know we're shooting the video.
Yeah.
But like I'm just like, is this video even gonna come out?
Right.
Because you know, there's a lot of
like,
times
yeah,
like videos that like get scrapped.
Yeah.
So we do it, bro. It was a crazy shoot, but like it was a long ass fucking day too. Like, it wasn't really that long, but it was like a regular like set day. shit, I go home. I'm like, damn, I actually met Kanye West. And we started talking and shit, like,
Right.
and he was like laughing and giggling.
What's he like though in person?
Bro, he's a regular dude, bro. I feel like people like look at the perception of like him just saying like he's crazy. Like he's not crazy, bro. I think like people think he's crazy because he's just very creative. Like he knows what he wants, bro. Like he's very like he's damn near 10 steps ahead of the game. Like when it comes to shit, like even with like he'll like talk and do like some outlandish shit, but like that's just like a character, like in his like persona. That's not just him. Like he does a whole bunch of other shit, bro. Like
When he was videoing your first 2 like rounds of fits, you felt some type of way or no?
nah,
Were you like,
because I knew who he was.
yeah.
Like if that was like a sub tier artist, like a under like, I'll be like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? This shit is hard.
Yeah.
Right.
But like him, bro, like I respect it because it's like that teaches me more like growth like in my career.
Yeah.
And then I remember
Do you believe the third one was actually the best though?
the second one was the best for me, but
Okay. But
the
he
third
preferred
one
the
was
third
cool.
one. Yeah.
Third one was cool. And I remember someone was talking to him, like asking him like, yo, I think we should change that. And he was like, hold on, it's God talking.
Yeah.
And I was, what the fuck? It's God talking.
Kanye said that?
Yeah, he said, yo, hold on, it's God talking. But when he said it though, like he was not saying like he's God. He was like talking like God is telling him a message like, yo, this is how I want it to be.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, this is actually fucking insane. Like, this is what he was kind of talking about.
Damn.
And I that shit resonated with me when he said that shit, bro. Like,
Dude, what do you do? So he just paused for a sec?
yeah, he's like, hold on, like it's God talking. Like he stopped him from talking.
Oh.
And like, yo, hold on, it's God talking. Yeah,
How long he paused for it?
What are you talking
probably
about?
like 5 seconds.
I'm saying if he's tripping, if it's like 5 minutes, bro.
No, it was like 5 seconds, bro. It wasn't like he was not even tripping. He was on some regular shit, bro. Like,
yeah, just
he was
like,
like,
go pause.
yeah, like just like pause real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. It's God talk.
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah,
I
it was
fuck
on.
with
Yeah, exactly, just like that.
He just
bro.
needs the moment. Like
He was in the moment. Yeah. And shit, I go back home.
I'm gonna try that. I'll
need
probably get slapped by my friends.
I need a good reason to try that though. Like
Yeah.
it just can't be on some regular shit like, oh, give me a napkin, bro.
I'm gonna go out to like dinner with my wife and be like, hold on.
Nah, for sure.
It's God
for
talking.
sure, for sure. I go home, bro, and then I'm just like, damn, this just happened. Like
Right.
I didn't even know what to like anticipating that day before. Like I felt like the first day of school, bro. Like when you like got your fit out already set, ready, like ready to go. Like
Yeah.
I was like ready to go. I couldn't wait to go to the shoot.
Yeah.
And I went home after the shoot, and I was like, all right, so like, when this shit gonna drop?
Right.
I'm not knowing when this shit gonna drop. So a couple weeks passed by, and they post like the Vultures video, but it was like not the one that we did. Like it was just some other shit.
What-
And I was like, damn,
Were you involved in that one?
nah.
No.
So I'm like, damn, they must have. It was not even a video of them. Like it was just like some concept shit.
oh, okay.
Oh
vision.
yeah, the one
You
he
know-
pushed on IG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I guess he's not posting the video that we did. Then like another week passed by, and then he posted like a preview on his story, and I was like, oh shit, it's real.
Oh, that's the one.
Yep.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And then it dropped, bro.
Yeah.
Same day it dropped. I was
Just
in
like
the
that.
car.
But at this point, what's next, man? Fuck, like.
Wait, hold on. It dropped. You were in the car. What happened?
I was in the car.
What were you doing
I'm
in
in
the car?
passenger. I'm
Oh,
in passenger.
passenger,
I'm
okay.
going to meet somebody, like a friend. No, it's Fashion Week, bro.
Okay.
It's Fashion Week.
L.A. or New York?
New York.
New York.
It's New York Fashion Week. I was styling a show, Daniel's Leather, a fashion show. It's like this like leather brand that you do like Pele's and like Averex and shit like that.
Okay.
Shout out Pele.
Wait, you
home
put Carti
team.
on that one that got reposted?
Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah.
That red.
That was
LA.
you?
Yeah.
That's
Fire.
crazy.
How'd you put him on that?
Bro,
Like he
someone from his team, bro, like was at the store because I was doing the Daniel's Leather shit.
Yeah.
And we were just looking through jackets, and then he was like, "I want that jacket right there." And then I was like,
He said
"All
that. He
yeah."
said, "I want
Like,
that
he was like, "Here, like I think this is gonna be the perfect jacket." Like, and I didn't know it was gonna get worn for like the Vultures like
Yeah.
listening party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like he in the fucking the video drops. I'm in the car. I'm going to the show to go style for the show. I'm like, damn. I already got my picture set, but I had to send it to the team so I can get like clearance, like to like post it. And it got cleared, and I was like, all right, bet. I posted it, bro. I think that shit got like 1,000 likes the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Bro, I was like, bro, so many people that I haven't talked to in like years called me, like months.
That's when you know.
Emails, everything, bro. Like shit started blowing up, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I think I actually like it feels like I made it.
You
In
didn't
a
feel
sen-
like you made it before that though?
I'm super hard on myself, bro. Like I feel like there's not enough I can do. You know,
You still probably like you feel like you made it though now, or like you still feel like you got a lot of stuff to do.
I still got a lot of stuff to like prove. Like I don't think I made it. I think like I'm in my third career. You know, my first was like me modeling. My second was me getting in the doors and styling. And this right now is my third career. Like there's more to like just styling. Like, you know, I style, but I also do like image consulting. I also do like, you know, I'm on some shit like I direct videos. I do treatments. I do creative direction now. Like that's my new chapter in life. You know what I'm saying? Like the styling comes with it, but like I really be on some visuals, like visual shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what you're trying to do now.
that's what I'm really trying to do. I'm trying to do everything, bro. I'm trying to take over the world.
That's fire. That's fire.
So that's really what happened, bro. And drop shit went nuts. Then I got asked to go on the fucking tour.
Yeah, I saw you in that video. Was that the first listening party they
Which
had?
one?
I don't know. You it was like some video on your IG. You're with
Freddie Gibbs?
yeah, you're Freddie.
Oh,
Gibbs.
nah. That was like we was in Italy.
That was in Italy.
Yeah, we was in Italy. We was in Milan. And I was like on the stage, and then we was just like, Freddie just grabbed me. He was like, come on the stage. We was playing Carnival. And I was like,
What's
oh,
it like
shit.
hearing that song like in the middle of the stage?
Fucking nuts,
It must
bro.
be nuts, right?
Fucking nuts, bro.
Because everyone's just yelling that shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like
that,
Go.
bro, hearing that shit in the stadium, bro, especially like, cause you know that shit was like made in that area, like in Italy. Like,
Yeah, like this.
bro, it sounds like a fucking soccer game.
Yeah,
Like, it
exactly.
sounds
That's
like
what
a
I thought when I
soccer
heard it.
game.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. I hate when people be talking about it's some ritual shit. Shut the fuck up.
It's
Like
just hard, bro.
that shit's hard, bro. Like,
Hard as hell.
like it was so hard. And I know like a lot of like lives got changed like that. Look at Rich the Kid.
Yeah.
Like Rich the Kid is lit now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he always was trying to get looked at, but like he was always like up and down his career. But like I think this shit like helped him out. Even Ty, bro. Like people don't even know like Vultures is a collab album. It's not just Kanye, bro.
Yeah.
It's Ty Dolla $ign and Kanye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, that show, bro, honestly, bro, the Europe tour was the most littest shit ever, bro. Because, you know, they don't see, like artists is like that. So, like, the like, experience is more crazy, bro. Like,
Is it in a football stadium? Or where's it at?
it was, Milan was in, I don't even know. But it was a big-ass arena, though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that for sure. And then the one in, for Paris was the Accord Arena or something like that. But so it was like, I think it was might have been like a soccer arena or something like that. But shit was nuts, bro. Then he started playing old songs because he was just playing Vultures 1. Nigga played Niggas in Paris,
Damn.
playing
Gotcha.
like, you know, Can't Tell Me Nothing. And he just started playing old songs and it was just like
What the
nuts. That's why I think the Europe shit was like the most latest. And like the fans are just like really receptive with everything. You know what I'm saying? So it was like so crazy, bro.
Yeah. I missed the Rolling Loud Kanye, but like
You
10
ain't
minutes.
missed none.
Yeah, dude.
You ain't missed none.
Bro, I got there by the time they were playing like his old shit. When he
Oh,
was,
he
he was
wasn't
on the
even there.
stage. Yeah, he was on the
He
stage.
was on stage.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, the Rolling Loud thing is like it was cool, like it was fire, like the stage and everything was fire, like the presence, all that
cool,
shit was
yeah.
fire. I just think like getting there is just a hassle, bro. Like knowing where to go to security, like that shit just be too much, bro. And I don't like being around a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like it was just nuts and shit like that. But yeah, that's what happened, bro. Like the tour, and then now we're going to Egypt next month.
Oh yeah, he's doing that.
Going to Egypt next month.
Wait,
Is
And
that
this is
next
not
to
even the tour
pyramids?
yet. Yeah.
That's gonna be
This
crazy.
is just the listening party shit. So the tour will
In
be announced
Egypt?
soon. Yeah.
the fuck?
It's gonna be a tour is gonna be announced soon. So, you know, stay tuned.
Do you know where it's gonna be at?
Uh
The Egypt one?
the
It's
Giza, whatever something.
gonna be
the
at the
pyramids, I
pyramids?
feel like.
Yeah, at the pyramids.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. The shit that Travis was supposed to do, but it got canceled.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
Anyway,
That's where it's just
That
gonna
is
be at.
wild.
So nuts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I've never been to Egypt day in my life.
that's gonna be crazy.
So I don't know what to fucking expect. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like super excited about that shit, bro.
Yeah. What's next?
With me?
Yeah.
What's next? Shit, we dropping these right here.
Okay.
Oh
I'm
yeah, shout out
launching
to
What
my-
is this, by the way?
Yeah, talk about these real quick.
You know, one of the homies, you know, Matthias, you know what I'm saying? He from Milan. I met him in Italy. Well, I already knew about him. So I used to like talk to him and shit like on Instagram. And he had posted the light pair, like the wheat pair over there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this shit is fire. But before that, he showed me them. So like before that, it went viral, bro, on Instagram.
You already seen
He
it.
had sent me them already. like already getting sent to my crib. And then he posted it the day of. I got him that same day. He posted it. And it was going viral. So I was like, I'm about to post these shits. Like I was like, I'm gonna post that. I'm the first one to have them.
Yeah.
I posted the first one to have them.
Yeah.
Shit started going nuts.
Yeah.
And during that time, I wasn't going to Italy. We went to Italy during the Kanye shit. So I had invited him to the Kanye show. Like I had him on the floor and everything. Like it was like he was like, bro, like you don't understand. Like this shit kind of changed my life. Like you don't understand. Like Kanye is my favorite artist, and I got to see him like right there.
Right.
And I was like, yo, bro, like let's work on some shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know how you got the wheat pair, like let's do a 1-on-1 black pair with my brand. And he was like, yeah, bro, let's do it. And Timberland reached out for the wheat pair to do it.
Damn.
At first I thought we was gonna get a cease and desist, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
But they reached out and they said they loved it. So I said, let's do a black pair. And the black pair went crazy, bro. Like after I posted it, like it went crazy. So on the side you can see it got the Kino logo that I started.
Can you explain some of the details on this one? I'll show some B-roll of it.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Honestly, bro, these is just one of a kind. Like just with the pearls, like these are like one by one put on, bro.
Damn.
Like the crystals one by one put on. Like this is like really just a 1-on-1 made pair, like right here. And
What
just,
about this
like,
exoskeleton? Like how's this made?
so this shit, bro, like it's like 3D printed. Like but like he really like put out manufactured like 100 days, 100 nights. Like he was really grinding on this shit.
Yeah.
So it's just getting this done and like putting a Kino logo on it. It was just like
That's fire.
it was really fire that we got to like collab on some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Damn,
it's just really dope. And
It's heavy.
we dropped. Yeah, I know we dropped them. Well, I dropped the pictures and shit and launched my brand. Cause I felt like it was just time for me to just like drop a brand and just like let people know. I also have a modeling agency that I have, that I sign models and stuff like that and just get them to like a higher point in their career.
Yeah.
And I got the brand. So like, there's more things I'm doing. I'm gonna start doing some video production shit. So I'm gonna start like getting directors and like, photographers and all that shit, like with the Kino brand. The Kino brand is just more than just a clothing brand. It's more than just, it's everything. It's like just creative.
How can they find it? What's the at?
It's called akeno.jp. So the JP stands for like Japan. So I'm trying to do like manufacturers from Japan.
Why do you point at me? I'm not even Japanese.
No, I just you look at
You point at me, bro.
So I was like, I'm trying to do like Japanese manufacturing, like the cut and sew and all that. So like, I've been just doing a lot of research.
What are your thoughts on like underground streetwear right now?
Streetwear is kind of dead.
You say So he walked in here and said streetwear is dead. Like what's the context of that?
I feel like streetwear is dead because like it don't be like the same. It's not the same no more. Like the grind.
But it's always changing though.
Yeah, it's always changing. But I feel like
the grind is definitely different.
It's not the same. Like all people do is like go on TikTok and like search like of a blank and then put like words on it and then just post it like.
But like the thing is like I feel like it's because the everyday consumer is just
It's
supporting
oversaturated.
that. Yeah,
It's oversaturated.
Because you can just make money like this now.
Niggas before like niggas used to make really like clothes, knitwear, like all that shit. Like now niggas just make sweatsuits.
Yeah.
Like literally sweatsuits. Like I'm so tired of seeing that shit.
Yeah.
Sweatsuits and like screen prints and shit. Like they just go screen print on the fucking tee and be like, and it's a lot of devil worshiping ass brands. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just be seeing like some demonic shit. Like I know everybody's on that little opium wave. Like everybody's just, but that shit is not cool, bro. Like that shit is like, I'm tired of really seeing that shit for like.
I think it's
at least have a meaning.
I feel like it's gonna come to an end soon.
Opium.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Soon.
I feel like there's gonna be a whole new wave
Of
of
like
kids.
positivity
Well, what's next
type
though?
shit.
For me,
Well, no, like for the wave of streetwear.
Yeah,
do
what are
you
like
think?
2-3 things that you think are gonna like trend this year?
leather jackets,
Leather jackets? Okay.
bomber jackets.
I'll write this down.
Yeah, for sure. Leather jackets is people gonna be doing that.
Okay.
Leather bomber jackets, leather jackets, and like people gonna use a lot of camo. I see like camo coming again, like
What type of camo? Like
just
real
like
tree or like kind of more like
a tree camo, like the the regular like olive, with the green, like that camo right there.
okay.
Like that camo's gonna.
But it's
come
not
back.
the camo that hunters actually use to like.
Nah,
Not like
nah,
the one that's like intense camo.
Nah, not the intense camo, like just the regular like desert camo and shit like that. Everybody gonna be wearing that shit again.
All right. So
Just like mixing like leather in general, like
Yeah.
leather pants.
You know what's crazy though? Like, because in a way, you kind of dictate the future because you're working with these like the biggest artists in the world.
Yeah.
You put them on the stuff that you like, so you kind of dictate like the future of streetwear.
That's
as well.
true.
100%. And I
How does it
don't look
feel?
at it that way because I'm just like living in the moment.
Yeah.
I don't be like looking at like who's like watching my shit or just who's like looking through like
Yeah.
my stories and shit like that.
How does it feel though? Because it's kind of inevitable. Right?
That's true. Because if you put like that whole video in like
Yeah.
bright ass colorful fits, the kids
Exactly.
are gonna
Like if
start
you put them in
popping
all
off and,
pink,
like,
I guarantee you, like people are gonna start
Yeah.
making pink.
I never looked at it that way though.
Yeah, but how does it
But
feel?
at this point, that's what you're doing.
How does it
bro.
feel? Yeah, I know, bro. Like,
Nah, for real. Because like you're saying you don't fuck with the opium shit, right?
Mm.
But like, I guess Kanye wouldn't even approve it though.
I guess yeah.
If it
I
was
guess
like-
not. Yeah.
yeah.
That his style.
I mean, it's
His-
just an
his
all
shit's-
black thing. Honestly, bro, with that opium shit, bro, niggas been wearing all black. Bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's just the
Yeah.
fans, like, they just love Carti, bro, and just like support all the shit he does. So it's like
the love that
like
Carti
these little
supporters
kids, bro, they don't know about like shit other than that.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. But that's their introduction to fashion.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like
So,
I'm
like-
not mad at it, but like
Right.
don't be dick riding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like not knowing your history.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so tired of people saying like, yo, you just like Carti. Bro, do your research. Like know who like really did this shit for real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Me,
Like
it's him.
know who like people, these kids just don't know.
Yeah.
And they be like, oh, you're just a fan. No, nigga. I've been doing this shit. What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
are you fucking dumb? Like, and I just be like, all right, whatever. I'm not gonna argue with no kids. Like,
Yeah.
I'll just let them rock. But that's really what it is, bro. Like, but yeah, how you said, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to think. It's just,
You feel powerful though.
nah.
No.
I don't feel powerful at all, bro. I just feel like myself, bro. Like,
Humble king, bro.
nah. I don't even think it's on some humble shit. It's just like, I don't know my power. I don't know what I hold. You know, like, just because
You're just in it
I'm
because you
doing
love
it for myself. I do this shit for my, like, I don't do this shit for the hype. I don't
That's
do this
true,
shit for,
actually.
you know,
Yeah.
I do it because, like, I really, like, love this shit, bro. Like, I take this shit so seriously. Like,
Yeah.
niggas don't even know, like, bro, like,
Yeah.
there was a time period, like, where, like, I felt like, you know, I only had a plan A. I didn't have a plan B.
Yeah.
This was only the thing I wanted to do. Like, I was in a depressive state. Like, I used to tell myself, like, yo, bro, if I didn't make it in this fashion shit, like, I was gonna kill myself, bro. Like, niggas don't even know, like, I wanted to be in this world for so long.
Yeah.
And, like, it gets depressing because, like, you feel like, when's your time gonna come? You know what I'm saying? Like, that time, like, that mindset, like, yo, you see all your peers and all them, like, coming up and you're just still, like, at the same spot and you're like, yo, when is my time gonna come?
Yeah.
So I really was in a spot where, like, I was like, yo, like, I'm gonna give myself to this year, and if I don't make it this year, like, I'm done. I don't want to be here no more. Like, I don't want to do this shit. And the homies was like on some like, just give yourself one more chance. I gave myself one more chance, and then I prevailed.
Yeah.
Like, I really
But you
prevailed.
made it though.
Yeah. Now I feel like I like made it,
Yeah.
but I'm still in my third like career right now. So like, it's time to really work. I'm
Yeah.
back to the basics. I'm on grind mode right now.
That's interesting about creatives. Like, they can, because they want to like start. They have like a new obsession creatively.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you want to master like a new craft. Because like styling is like you've done so much.
Yeah, I done a lot. Yeah.
You know, it's like the visuals, like you, like that
That's
probably
bread and
excites
butter.
you. You know?
Yeah, that's bread and butter. Now I'm on some
Right.
other shit.
Right.
I'm on some creating shit. I'm doing album cover rollouts. I'm doing like
Mm-hmm.
a whole bunch of shit. Like I just did shot like 2 album covers this week. You know what I'm saying? For like big artists. You're gonna see very soon. But yeah, just on a full creative direction, bro. Like
Yeah.
I feel like now that I know I have the influence on style, I know I have the influence on just visually, like,
Right,
you know,
right.
creators, even with music videos and shit. Like I just be in the crib just on my laptop while niggas is outside going to the club and shit, like, and all that other shit. Like I really be in the crib just perfecting my craft.
Yeah.
Like I'll be in the house, bro.
You still
like,
play 2K?
Nah, I haven't touched the game. I haven't touched the sticks in a while.
Mm.
Like I'm part garbage as fuck. I bought the game, but
Okay.
like I don't even touch
What do you
that
do in
shit.
your free time then?
Work.
Damn.
That's it.
Just
Work.
that's crazy.
When I go home, I work. When I go anywhere, I just think of ways like how can I like perfect my craft.
You're like the only person we talk to where I ask them like what they do in their free time. There's no it's just work.
Yeah, work. I have nothing else to talk about. Like right now, like I'm 28. Like I'm trying to be like rich by like 30. Like, but that's not the only goal. It's like not money, but like the money will help me open up other avenues in my
Yeah.
career. So it's like that's what I'm aiming for right now. Like I'm doing like brand partnerships. Like, you know, I might sign with a little like, you know, sneaker deal soon and shit like that. But
With who though?
a bunch of shit coming up. Like, bro, like while people are sleeping, I'm up just really just finding ways. Cause you know, right now, like you see how we're talking right now, there's so much things that I know that's going on my phone.
Yeah.
But when I get out of here, I'm gonna just bang that out.
Yeah.
I already have a set schedule. Like I'm so good with time. Like I know what time I got to be here, what time who got to meet.
Yeah.
Like what's if I'm gonna be late, I know how it's gonna be. Like I'm so good on time management.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'll be late sometimes, but like when it comes to like on some like creative shit, like you got to be like aware of that because like you can really just like lose yourself. I remember one time I was late to a music video for Rocky, and he was there before me.
Yeah.
And like, bro, he like was tight, bro. And I'm looking at like, damn, like this is like one of the highest status people. Like being late is like not
Yeah.
a regular thing. You know, you can lose your job like that.
Yeah.
You know, so that's really what I be on, bro. Just work, bro. Like I'm not here for the glitz and glam, bro. I'm trying to really just like when this shit is all said and done, bro. I want people to remember me like, yo, this nigga was really creative and he really knew what he wanted to do in life, bro.
Yeah.
100%.
Yo, knowing this podcast, like you got a lot of listeners who have their own brand, like a lot of underground brands. Like, how would you recommend? Like, how does an underground brand catch your eye?
Yeah. How do they hit you up? Bro?
And like,
Shit, bro.
not
How
hit
do they
you
hit
up,
you
but
up,
like,
bro?
how do
Because
they?
personally,
Yeah, how do
guys,
they get their
it
shit
does
on
not
like a
work.
Rocky? Like, yeah, it's like life experience, bro.
Nah, honestly, bro, like
Like, how do they stand out?
to stand out, bro, I know it's the cliche shit to say, bro, but you really just gotta be on some whole different shit, bro. Like everyone does the same shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
I feel like people's like rollouts is the same white fucking font, like the same white backdrop with all their pictures of all their clothes on the fucking backdrop, right? Like
Yeah.
like find new ways to like roll out your clothes, like you know what I'm saying? Like
So it's not just the clothes.
it's not
like
just the clothes, it's
way
the
you market it.
whole market behind it, bro. I can go fucking take a picture of your favorite rapper and put him in the clothes and use that as a lookbook. That shit not gonna do nothing no more. Like,
right.
Yeah.
like you got to know how to market it, bro. Like,
You don't think that
a
works
lot of these
anymore? Like, if you get like a jacket on Rocky,
nah, it works. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's
won't
ways
do
to go
enough.
about it. Like, people just like
Post
will
it.
just go give their favorite rapper a free tee and they expect him to wear it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro. Like, you got to like build a connection. Like, cause I know like when I meet somebody, they'll give me some shit and they'll be like, all right, they'll dap me up and just dip. Nah, bro, I really want to talk to you. Like, what's behind the brand? What's the meaning of your name? What's the meaning of everything? Like,
Yeah.
what made you start this? Like, are you doing this shit for like just cause you just like during COVID, or are you just doing this shit cause like you really want to do this shit? Like,
yeah,
nobody like knows how to do rollouts no more. Like, rollouts is out the picture. It's just drop and expect everybody to fuck with it.
Yeah.
Like, there's only a certain few people that can do that. Like, you see the niggas like Hellstar, like, you know, them niggas and all that, like, them like type underground brands, like, well, I mean, they're not underground no more,
Yeah.
but like,
They
But
still
even
roll-
they
still
do.
roll
Even
outs.
they do
Yeah.
rollouts. Yeah.
they
You
do
roll
rollouts. You see
yeah.
right now, I seen them doing some shit like with like flag football 7-on-7.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
a fire
That's
ass
crazy,
concept.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
low-key,
Like
yeah.
a rollout. Like these kids like just need to learn how to like be creative and just like find it. You don't even have to have a lot of money for that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
for real, yeah.
You don't have to have money for that shit. Like you can just do some shit with the homies. You can do a shoot. Like you can go fuck around, go to the park, bro. Like something, you know,
Yeah.
something that will like resonate with your fan base. People don't understand like with clothes, it don't matter how far your clothes is, bro. Connections is worth more than everything, bro. Like that's what you got to do, bro. Like all that other shit is for the birds. Like it don't matter how hype your clothes is. Like if people like you, they gonna feed into everything that you do.
Yeah.
So if people hate you, they not gonna buy your clothes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They just gonna see who's wearing it, and then you think that's gonna hype your shit up. It's not gonna work. You gotta be authentic. So you know what I'm saying?
What about the relationship between like underground brands and high fashion? Like, are you get more excited when you find like a dope archive piece
Hell
or like a
yeah,
dope
hell
underground
yeah.
piece?
Hell yeah, I like searching. I mean, I'm on the internet every single day. I got my little accounts that I be watching my little.
Yeah,
you
I got
know,
those too. Yeah.
Yeah, I got my little accounts. I be just watching like brands and shit. It's like
Yeah.
from the ground up. I be seeing how they roll out their shit. I just be seeing like all the new pieces. Like I could see like the growth. I like seeing growth in brands. Like
Yeah.
when they went from like making little t-shirts on screen print to like actually making some ready to wear shit. Like
yeah.
I like looking at that. And then I'll just like reach out for my main account and be like, yo, I see you. I'll be like, I see you doing your
I'm
thing.
not gonna work with you yet, but I see.
You know what I'm saying? I see you doing your thing. Like, I just like, because, in my neighborhood is like, even probably with y'all too, like, we like the closest thing to like their favorite people in the world. You know what I'm saying? So like, people look at me as like, oh, like, all I know is Zay, like, he's the closest thing to like my favorite rapper. So it's like, if I say that, like, yo, I see you, like,
Yeah,
yo, like they look at that as like, I'm gonna keep this in my back pocket. I gotta start grinding.
Yeah.
Cause no one ever gave that to me. Like
it does mean a lot though.
it means a lot, bro. And I never knew that because like no one ever came to me and be like, yo, I see you doing your thing.
Yeah,
Like early in my career.
Yeah.
So like I want to give that to people like in their career. Like, I go back to my old high school. I give back to the kids and shit like that. Like I go back to my school every year, like during the end of the year, and just like talk to the kids about like, yo, like, there's different like ways to like, be creative in this world. Like, obviously we need doctors, we need firefighters, we need all that shit. But like this certain core, like in my school now, like we have a fashion club now. Like we started a fashion club in school. Like we got a lot of like models and like brands and like people just designing in the school now and shit like that. So
What's the school?
it's called Central High School.
Central High School.
In Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we just started doing some cool shit. Like now it's like I'm heavily involved now.
Yeah.
Like right now I haven't really been like there like recently because like a lot of this like
Yeah.
shit just been hitting right now.
Yeah.
So right now I'm planning on bringing 10 to 15 kids on a music video set with me.
Damn.
Yeah, 10 to 15 kids on a music video set with me. We're gonna like run out like a sprinter, and then I'm gonna just show them like a day in the life of Zay.
That's crazy.
And, show them like giving them experience. Cause like the last year before that, I had Nike help me out like on some sponsorship, and like, we just gave the kids like a bunch of Air Forces and shit. Like, and I was like, all right, that was cool, but like I don't want them to look at me as the guy that just gives them free shit. I want to give them an experience. So like them seeing like the day in the life of like how I operate in my like styling game and just
I don't think anyone is
creatively.
doing this.
Yeah, bro. Like
That's
that's what I'm on right now. Like
Yeah.
with the
dope.
kids. Like I really wanted, because no one ever came to my school and was like, "Yo, you can make it. You can do this."
Yeah.
They just be like, "Yo, go to school." Like, nah, bro. Like there's more shit to this world than school. Because I learned so much shit outside of school, bro. Like, like they don't teach you about like just money management, logistics of this. They don't teach us that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like you gotta learn that shit on your own. It's either you learn the hard way or you just like you'll never know at all. So now I tell them everything. Like I'm in a group chat with them kids. Like they be chopping it up with me, bro. Like, yo, what's going on? Cause like I kind of got that from like Virgil. Like Virgil used to do that shit with all the young kids and be like, yo, like he'll chop it up with kids like on Instagram and like have this big group chat and be like, yo, what's new with y'all? Like, like what's going like, and that gives kids hope, bro. Like that gives people motivation.
Yeah.
Like I remember a girl came up to me. She was like, yo, you don't understand. Like that talk that you did with us like motivated me to want to keep going. Like she wanted to quit so bad. And I'm like, damn, like I didn't know I hold this so much influence, not to just like fuck the internet, bro. Like people in real life, like I could really touch you, bro. We could really have a conversation. Like even kids younger than me, like that's from my environment, my neighborhood. Like they know, like, I really don't be going like coming around like that. Cause like, it's kind of like, I got to know how to move now. Cause it's different.
Yeah.
But like when I'm around, bro, like they be like, damn, bro, like that's really like what he's on.
Yeah.
Cause like I feel like in my neighborhoods, like sometimes people be hating. Like they love what I do, like appreciate what I do, but I feel like they hate that I'm the one doing it. So I'm trying to change that narrative. Like, yo, like I'm not here just for myself. I'm not like like a hater. I want everybody to win. So like I just really like try to show that in my neighborhood and shit like that.
Hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, we should wrap it up though.
Let me get a few more questions.
All right, bet.
For sure,
A
for
few
sure.
more. All right. A lot of people also watching probably like look up to you as a stylist, right? So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what would you recommend for them? Like how to start their journey if they're at square zero,
As a stylist,
if they want to be a stylist.
take a full year
Okay.
and learn your
bro.
fucking history.
Yeah.
Like learn your history.
What does
Don't
that
take
entail,
jobs
though?
you can't do, huh?
What is that? What is in like learning the history entail?
Shit, I'm about to make a book soon. On styling. I'm about to drop a book. It's called like A Day in the Life on some shit like of styling that no one really talks
That's the
about.
title? A Day in the
A Day in the Life of Stylist. A Day in the Life of a Stylist. We dropping that soon. Very soon. I'm about to get it published. I'm finding the publisher and everything right now.
What is the day in life of a stylist? Like generally, like
Honestly, bro, you get to wake up whenever you want. You get to wake up whenever you want. I mean, honestly, if you're grinding, you wake up very early. You know, I wake up like at 5 because I'm on East Coast time.
Okay.
So 5 is 8 o'clock for me.
Yeah.
So I wake up early. Just start looking at emails. Start reaching out to showrooms, brands, PRs. I feel like people just don't know how to do their research. People just look on the internet and just think Instagram is fashion. Like, nah,
yeah,
it's real life. So I feel like to be a stylist, you really just got to go to all these stores and just make connections. Go to all these stores. If you don't live in these major like cities like LA, New York, Miami, like maybe like during the summer, You know, just like go out to them places, like really branch out. I feel like people are just so stuck in their city, and I'm so lucky to be like in New York.
Yeah.
So like people from like Indiana or like some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Like Arkansas and like Dakota, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you should just like go out to like New York or like LA and just like for a summer and just like make your rounds. Like go to like bars and like go to like certain like fashion week events. Like go to or maybe go to New York during New York Fashion Week
Yeah.
or like fly out to Paris.
Look
You
on
know?
LinkedIn, make up some random name, get into the event.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And just meet all these people. Like I feel like that's what you need to do to like really get in the world. Like fuck the styling. Just make your connections. That's how you can get far in styling. The styling, if you have style, it's gonna be there forever. But if you don't know how to talk to people, it's not gonna be good. Cause I didn't even know how to talk to people at first. Like I hated talking to people.
Yeah.
Like not hate it. I was really just shy talking to people, especially like people that are older and like are more like spoken minded, you know, traditional like people like you know, I'm from the fucking hood, bro. I'm from 167, bro. Like that shit is straight like, you know, the trenches.
Yeah.
To talking to people from high corporate. Like I'm speaking to people from the LV team, like, you know what I'm saying? Like and I think they like me because I'm authentic. I'm not code switching. I'm not talking like, hey, like how you like no, I'm talking like myself, you feel me? Like that's what they respect. That's what they want. And you know what I'm saying? That's really what I want. Like that's why I feel like everybody that's trying to come up as a stylist should do.
You don't recommend like? Do you still think people pop off just like posting fit pics? Is that a good route?
Nah, that shit dead.
That shit.
Yeah,
dead.
it is.
Yeah, that shit dead. Like posting fit pics, like for me, like it worked because it was like during that time, like nobody was doing it. Like there was only a certain couple people doing like me, like the Bloody Osiris's, like the, you know, even the photographers like the Ray Corrupted Minds, you know, the Gunners, you know, like all those like
type
guys like the Lucas Sabats, the Interlock Shorts, John Ross, and all them. Like those were the times like you could do it. Like at that time, like it was popping to do it. Like now I feel like everybody just does it, takes fit pics, and just like does like content videos on TikTok. Like it's not the same. They gotta find some new shit. Like it's like a new wave now. Like you gotta like figure it out like yourself. Like right now it's TikTok, so you know I feel like anybody can blow up on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know that one video can change everything. So that's why I feel like to do some shit like that for real.
Damn. Stop posting fit pics, man. Fuck.
You gotta just more than just fit pics. You gotta do everything.
Yeah.
You gotta make people like that shit, bro. Because people did not like my fit pics at first. Because you know I came from a sports background. I played football and played basketball, so I was like, my Instagram was like on some athlete shit.
Yeah.
And then it transitioned.
Oh,
to like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had to make people like me posting fake pics.
Bro.
Yeah.
You know, like 90% of the people we bring on, like they like play basketball, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I played football and I ran track. I was all state in track and shit. Like,
Damn.
yeah. I have my school's record to this day
What the fuck?
in the fastest time in the 200, 21.9.
Bro, you got the Midas touch.
Dude, I gotta start some like influencer like fashion like league,
Oh, like for basketball?
like some competition. That'd be fire, I think.
Pick me up, bro. I'm nice.
Are you good? You good in
Have him
basketball?
as a
He's
team
pretty nice.
captain.
He's pretty
Oh,
nice.
but my leg is fucked.
Yeah. All right. Any last things you want to say? What you got going on? Anything you want to promote or shout out, or just any message to these people listening? A lot of young kids listening. Just want to get inspired by you right now.
Man, honestly, bro, fuck what everybody's saying, bro. Just do you. You know, stay down till you come up. Right now I'm promoting the Kino brand. We gonna keep launching that shit. But honestly, when it comes to the message to the youth, bro, just really just be on your own shit. Like fuck what everybody's talking about. Just be with your core group. Like find your core friends, bro, and like never switch up on them. Like make sure like y'all like big up each other. Cause a lot of times people be friends, but they don't be posting, supporting each other. They don't be posting their friends pages. They so quick to post like their favorite brands and shit like that. And like it's like, damn, the same thing you're doing for them, like you could be doing for your homie. And just do it for each other. You know, like that's how people come up. Like that's why all these big brands are big, because like they had a core group. Like, you know, like a lot of times like people don't have core friend groups. And like I would say like 3-4 years ago, I got to like learn the true value of the word like friend, like, you know, and loyalty. You know, people can be your friend, but people can't be loyal to you. Like some people just don't know the word loyalty. Like, you know, there no matter what. I can call you whenever I need some. You know what I'm saying? Not when the opportunities coming my way. Like, that's what I mean, like loyalty. Like now I'm on the point where like I don't know if I can ever find a friend no more because I feel like I got my core friend group like, locked in. Like there's no more newcomers. You know what I'm saying?
And they
like,
came up with you.
and they came up with me.
Damn.
So like I'm never gonna switch on them. And they know like right now I'm in the driver's seat in my career and I'm in the most pivotal moment in my career. So like they know that right now it's my time and they're not tripping right now. They're like, don't worry, Zay's gonna make sure we're good.
Yeah.
So like right now I gotta make sure I'm good first before I try to bring everybody else. Cause when you try to bring everybody else when you first start, that's how the shit just go. It just fail.
Yeah.
So, you know, start worrying about yourselves, you know, on some tunnel vision shit, not being like on some ego shit. Like a lot of people be having egos. And that's like, I used to be like that too. I used to have egos and like my career just like started like going like this, you know, starts to fickle because like I just thought I was better than everyone because I started getting all these big opportunities and they got taken away from me early in my career. And I learned that. So now I just like go things like, I'm very like humble and just like try to just like look at everyone the same. And you never know who you're talking to, you know, in life. Like people never know who they're talking to. And that's why I think people forget. People look at people certain ways, like in life. Like I be in the airport, bro, and I just be chopping up with people. Like, and I'd be like, damn, I'm probably never gonna talk to this person again. But it was cool that we had that conversation. Yeah. Like y'all don't be thinking about that sometimes when y'all be in the airport. Like there's so many people in the airport. Yeah. And it's like, you probably ran into them before, but like they're just on their own path in life right now. Like even when I'm driving in the car, like I'll be in the car and I'll just see people. We're all going to the same direction. Yeah. But like this guy's probably arguing with his girlfriend. This probably got he probably got like laid off. This guy probably got like a promotion. This guy's probably like going through the best moment in his life. Yeah. And we would never know. Damn. You know, I always be thinking about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just moving around in life.
That's deep.
That's just people on the internet feel like they can just say anything to anyone though. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, you know what I mean,
because it's so accessible.
And it's like if you don't got enough followers, I can just say whatever to you.
Yeah. And I think followers don't mean anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I don't care how much followers you have, like for like, because like if I know you in real life, like the fuck you talking to, like know who you are. Like I feel people forget who they are because Instagram and like Twitter and like all that other shit. Like because I'm trying to tell you, like when that shit is all gone, like. I feel like people's egos would be gone. Like all the egos would be out the picture. Yeah. Right. That's why like it was funny like when people started doing the Instagram like shit and they started hiding likes and like you can like hide your likes. I feel like that was like insecurity in people's lives. Yeah. Like, and then now people don't care. Like it don't matter if you got like 10,000 likes. If you hide your shit, like it doesn't. You can't tell. Like that was an insecurity in people's lives. That's why I feel like 100%.
I don't hide my likes, bro.
Oh no, you got to.
I'm just playing. Okay, let's wrap it up. Yeah.
We're gonna do a styling portion next. I think we're gonna split this into 2 episodes.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Zay. Who knows Zay? Go fuck with him.
You know what I'm saying?
He's doing crazy shit.
Pleasure.
And
appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Zay. Thank you for your time, man.
Love.
Hello, everyone.